Hello, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you happen to be in the world today. I'm really excited today. I've got a special guest with us today. We've got Daniel Chow with us. He's created a multiple six-figure income online, and I'm really excited to hear from him. He's going to be sharing some great strategies on how you can build your online business. So I encourage you to take plenty of notes. I'll allow some time for questions to the end. I know you're going to get a lot out of this live training. So before we get started, if you're watching this live, can you please type hashtag live down below, or if you're watching a replay, hashtag replay, and help send this video out to more people to help them out. So let's get stuck in. I'll bring Daniel on board with us right now. Good morning, my friend. Welcome.
Good morning, my brother Troy. How are you?
I'm doing well, mate. How you doing?
Very good, very good. Thank you for the opportunity. And if you guys don't know, right, Troy, he has been helping me to grow my social media accounts and all that. So I'm very honored to be invited to jump on this show. And I'm going to spend next 30, 40 minutes together with you, right? And feel free to ask any questions. I'm going to give everything. I'm going to share with you everything I know, okay? So use this time with me. Drop any questions that you have and I will get back to you.
Awesome. Thanks, Daniel. All right, we're going to jump straight in. So the first thing I want to go through with you, Daniel, is just a bit of an introduction about yourself, where you started and how you sort of, I guess, your journey on how you got to where you are right now.
Yeah, I mean, initially, right? I mean, I was born in Taiwan. I came to States back in 2004 for my graduate school. So I during the school time, I was studying chemical engineering and all that. But I knew during a young age, I want to have my own business. So after school, I started working for other company. Then I stepped into somehow also engineering field, but it's in security field. Okay, so
Yeah.
I then work after I work for somebody else. I created my own company, so it's a security company. I serve different government clients for their communication equipments and all that. So I did that for 13, 14 years. And my first son, Ace, was born in 2015. So around that time, I decided I want to shift it. I want to shift my career. I don't want to travel to like war zone anymore because that was my previous job, right? So
Yeah.
I shifted my career. Um, Initially, I was naively thinking that I could retire based on the money I made in the past. So I
Yeah.
made some risky investment. Then I took the loss. Okay. Then I started thinking about, okay, I need to do something. So I jumped online. I started from doing Amazon FBA with my partner. Okay. But after 3 years, not only I didn't make any big money, but I ended up having $35,000 in credit card debt,
Mm,
just from buying inventory, running business, and all that.
yeah.
So after I stepped away from that business, I got nothing. Right, I didn't have a job. That was in early 2020. The COVID hit. I couldn't get a job. I didn't have any more money to buy any more inventory to sell
Mm,
on Amazon. So what I did was I travel around the town, go to all the thrift store, which is secondhand store, right? And I purchased book. So I go to the bookshelf. I bought a lot of books using barcode scanner and software. So I scan each book. The software will tell me, okay, for example, this book, the secondhand store is selling at $1. If I resell it on Amazon, I could sell it for $15. Okay, so that's how I try to make few bucks here and
okay.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
while looking for the opportunity. Then I browse online. I was thinking about drop shipping because I couldn't buy inventory. Okay, drop shipping, I don't need to buy any inventory, and
Right.
yeah, so I look around and I found this affiliate marketing business model that intrigued me. Okay,
Mm,
because I see a lot of successful examples. Although initially, just like a new beginner, I don't think that's real. Okay,
mm,
I never thought that anybody can make that much money starting from being a regular guy and make so much money, like 6 figures, 7 figures online. Okay. Although I see all kinds of different crazy stories from other people, because I
Yeah.
was not in the industry, there is no way for me to verify whether that's true or not. But that's the only option I had. I have to try it, right? So I
Yeah.
started my journey. Started from May 2020. So I started from watching a bunch of YouTube videos, trying to learn all the different information from different people. Then I went out there, start trying it. I started finding products on ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, pretty much all the public affiliate networks that you guys can find it as well, right? I started from there. So what I did back in entire year 2020, okay, I I did it what we call launch jacking. Okay, let me explain what is launch jacking.
Mm.
Launch jacking means you target all the upcoming digital products. For example, I know this company will be launching their software, Facebook software, 3 weeks from now. Okay. So basically, I go to this website called munchi.com. And on that website, they list all the future digital product launches. Okay.
Yep.
On JVZoo, Warrior Plus, those public networks. So I went down there, applied to become their affiliates. Then what I did was I create product review videos on
All right.
YouTube. Yeah. And through that process, okay, uh, I learned the strategy is how to create my bonus package.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I review product video before the product actually come out. Okay, before it's launched, because when the product is getting close to be launched, usually those product vendor they work with a lot of super affiliates. Okay, when I say super affiliates, I mean somebody has a huge email list, which I
Yeah.
didn't have when I started out. So the way I did was they're gonna be sending email to their email list to promote that particular product. Some of people from their email list they will not buy right away just by
Mm.
receiving emails. They're gonna start looking for review video, review articles, and
Yeah.
that's what we call launch jacking. Basically, we hijack the traffic that we don't own, sent by other affiliates, just because they
All right.
yeah they look for review videos. I They gonna encounter my review video. In the review video, I offer my bonuses. That's why they they want to purchase from me instead of their original super affiliate. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Yep.
So that's what I did in year 2020. I started from doing that. Okay, miserable. My year
Mm.
2020 was miserable. Okay, because couple reasons. Okay, I'm gonna dive in deeper while we go on this interview. So I learned couple things. Okay, I did low ticket. Right now I only focus on doing premium. Okay, premium quality, premium support. Okay, and also the big margin products. Okay, that's my brands right now. I started from promoting low ticket offer, going after all those ClickBank products, JVZoo products, just like pretty much everybody else.
Yeah. It's interesting with those low ticket ones. It actually it takes a lot, I guess, a lot more to achieve your goals going after these low ticket products, doesn't it? It takes a lot more to sell a $50 product to reach your monthly goals, doesn't it?
Definitely. I mean, think about this, okay? If you are thinking about to start, I mean, I can share with you all the mistakes I made, so you know, don't make those mistakes, okay? If you are thinking about to start, just like Troy said, okay, focus on doing high ticket, okay? Find of course, I mean, I don't mean you need to promote like low quality but super expensive product. That's not what I mean. I mean, you got to find the superior quality product that also pays you high enough margin so you can work less and also make more. Okay, let me give you an example. If you are promoting something from ClickBank, that's paying you $100 per sale. Okay, $100 per sale. in order to get to, I don't know what's your income goal, but let's just say 10K, okay? 10K per month. Seems that that's what everybody wants. To get to $10,000 per month, if you are promoting something that's only pay you regardless of its quality, okay? If something only pays you $100, you need to make 100 sales in 30 days, okay? And I'm telling you, if you are starting from scratch, if you don't have a huge audience, if you don't have a huge email list, even myself, okay, I've been doing this for almost 2 years, right? Even myself, I cannot make 100 sales per month, okay? It's tough. It's tough. So instead of going for 100 sales per month, why not focus on just make 3 sales, 5 sales, okay? Or even 10 sales. And each sale pay you minimum $1,000, $2,000, okay? It's going to be relatively much easier to hit your income goal. That's one of the reasons.
Yep, makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So I'd like to go through. So what would you say your 3 keys to successfully setting up a profitable online affiliate marketing business? What are sort of 3 keys that you would like to share with people?
Yeah, I do want to walk you guys through, okay? My 3-step process. Okay? Yes, I mean these are 3 main keys. These 3 main put them together is a process. If you separate them, okay, it's a three keys, okay? These 3 keys help me, okay, starting from being on food stamps, help me made my first $1,000 day online to now making multiple 6 figures per year, okay? So this is the exact same process I'm doing, my students are doing. So today I want to share this with you. So if you can you pop up that screen
Sure
share?
can.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. I see it. Okay, I see it now. So basically, this is what I call the 3-step process. Okay. Also, you can call it ABC system. Okay. I see that there are some people are watching this live right now. Okay, let's create some engagement. I want to make sure you guys don't fall in sleep, right? While I go through this process. So if you guys want to know what this ABC system is and also how to do it properly, right? Drop number 1 down below. Okay, give me what number 1 down below so I know that you guys are engaging. Okay, and if you have any questions during the process, drop your questions in the comment section down below as well, okay? And so I can get back to you. I want to make sure everybody understand this system, okay? You don't need to be my students. You don't need to be on my team, okay? As long as you can master this ABC system, you can make 6, 7 figures, no problem, regardless what programs that you are in. Cool. I see Tom. I see Michael. Thank you for the support. So here's what I call ABC system, 3 steps. A is what I call attract. Okay. B is build a nurturing system. Okay. C is what we call conversion or closing. Okay. Closing sales. So ABC. You need to know how to attract customers, attract leads. Okay. And I see a lot of people that they spend their time every single day and go at I get this kind of question a lot. Okay. Hey, Daniel, what's your traffic source? Hey, Daniel, where do you find your leads? Okay. Hey, Daniel, I couldn't find any buyer to buy my product. Okay. Where do you find your buyer? And hear me carefully. Okay. You don't go out to find buyers. Buyers come to find you. Okay. You got to have that mindset. You got to have that clarity because we without that clarity, it's gonna affect every area of your business because you're gonna do everything not correctly. Okay, your goal when you create content, when you create message, your marketing message, where any information you put out there is to serve one purpose: how you can attract your ideal customers. Okay, so first step will be attract. Okay, regardless what traffic sources that you are working on. It can be TikTok, it can be Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, whatever. Okay, so it's not about the traffic source, it's about your daily content plan, it's about your copywriting, it's about how you deliver your message, it's about how you build your credibility, it's about how to build a know like trust effect through your content. Okay, a lot of details we can go into, but that will be very, very first step. How
Because
to
that shows desperation, doesn't it, Daniel? If you go out there and you're constantly searching for people and begging them, please buy from me, it comes across as desperation, which is not very attractive to the other person.
definitely,
That's not the way you want it. You want people coming to you, is what you're saying.
definitely. Okay, I don't want to say this. I always tell my students that never ever try to fake it until you make it. Okay,
Mm.
when I say don't fake it until you make it, what I mean is that when you are a beginner, don't say you are an expert. When you don't have results, don't just take out. I mean, just don't make a fake results. Okay, that's just too outrageous. But there's one area you do need to, I don't want to say fake it, but you got to believe in it. Okay, which is especially if you are in high ticket, you got to understand the value you are bringing to the table. Okay, a lot of people, the reason why they cannot make a sale, there are two reasons. One is that they don't have trust with their audience. Without trust, you cannot sell anything. Okay, but if you can have that solid trust between you and your audience, you can sell anything. Okay, so that's the difference. Number one is trust. Number two is value. Okay, when I say value, I'm talking about your skills to present the value you have. Okay, a lot of people, why they don't buy from you, even though they like you, they trust you, they still don't buy from you. It's not about you, it's about it's about you, it's about because you didn't show the value of your solution. Okay, that's why they think the investment is too expensive. Okay, you got to present your solution so your audience can understand clearly what they're gonna receive in terms of value is 10 times, 5 times, 20 times more than the investment they need to put in. Okay, so two things: trust and value. So that's A. A will be attract. Okay, once you attract leads into your funnel, landing page, or whatever. Okay, then what's the next step? The next step will be getting them into your nurturing system. Okay, especially a lot of people are doing TikTok, Facebook Reel, IG Reels. Okay, I think everybody should be doing that, not just the affiliate marketers. If you have business presence online, you should be jumping on this short form video content. Okay, and Troy is an expert in this, so if you guys need more help, feel free to reach out to Troy because he is helping me growing my social media presence as well. So because TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Reels, they are competing with each other. So if you jump in right now, you're gonna get a lot of good results. Okay. So, but after you get people to your landing page, after you attract people come to you, right? A lot of people skip the super important step, which is B, build a nurturing system. Okay, a lot of people just driving the traffic to their landing page and they try to close sales. If you are in high ticket, right? Yes, you might get lucky shot, but you will never ever get to six figures. Okay, you will never ever. I mean, you probably will quit in a couple months of time. Okay, if you just keep doing this, you got to have a nurturing system to really build that know like trust effect. Okay, people only buy things from people who they trust, and nurturing system serves that purpose. Okay, so let me explain what is a nurturing system. There are a couple examples. The nurturing system can be your email list. Okay, like when people see your content, they like your content, they click on your link, they put in their email, that email gets on your email list. So your entire email sequence, your email autoresponder become your nurturing system. Does that mean if I send email to my leads every single day, promote my offer or promote different kind of offer, does that call a proper nurturing system? The answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. If you do that, sooner or later you're gonna find out your open rate starts dropping. Nobody wants to open up your email because guess what? I know, Daniel, your email, when I receive your email tomorrow, it's gonna be very similar. Okay, different content, but you try to sell me something. Okay, so there are certain way to do it properly, but your email is your nurturing system. That's one. Like myself and also my mentor, we have our own Facebook group. Okay, Facebook group is a super powerful nurturing system because I can jump on live, I can talk to my audience face to face, right? uh, so B is nurturing system. Okay, it's the place for your new leads. Okay, who just encounter you first time. You got to create a community, create a place that you can keep engaging with them. Okay, so that's B, nurturing system. If you do nurturing process properly, okay, this system should semi auto should function semi automatically. Okay, so once your nurturing system start kicking in, you're gonna see a lot of people start trying to uh I don't want to say buy stuff from you yet, because if you are in the high ticket, right, you need to do sales closing, and the best way to do sales closing will be jumping on a Zoom call, which I will explain in a few minutes. Okay, so after the nurturing process, you're gonna start seeing that people start from A, cold lead, being attracted to you, and and somehow they slightly become warm leads. Then inside nurturing system, okay, they're gonna come out, become hard leads. Then they book a call with you, then you close sales on the phone. Okay, so that's B. Let's talk about C. Once they go through your nurturing system, am I talking too fast?
Perfect, perfect,
Okay,
mate.
cool. So B, after they go through nurturing system, you're gonna start seeing, okay, every single day there should be people want to jump on call with you. Okay, if you are doing phone closing, and I think if you are in a high ticket space, whether you like it or not, whether you can do it or not, I'm just telling you, okay, this is the step. Okay, you got to have phone closing in your business. If you are in high ticket, just go out there to look around. Okay, a lot of high ticket programs, I'm talking about like a real high ticket one, they all have their phone closing team. Okay, because nobody is going to pay you 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, or even $10,000. There are some program even the price is 100K. Okay, so there are a lot of high ticket programs out there, but nobody is going to pay couple $1,000 or $1,000 to you or through your link before you their questions get answered. Okay, before they know who they are dealing with. So it's very important.
The conversion rate is so much higher with that getting on the call, isn't it, Daniel? I think you've got some
Exactly.
percentages, haven't you, on the improvement you get once you jump on a call with someone?
Yes, exactly. So Troy is exactly right. Okay, that's the reason why you want to do phone closing, whether you like it or not. Okay, let me break it down real quick. Usually, if you are doing like regular people, 95% of people are doing, which is I post TikTok video. I have a link under my TikTok bio, and hopefully, I just put out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos a day, and there will be more and more people click through my link, and then I will be rich. Okay, because people can start buying it. But in reality, okay, if that's how it works, everybody should be making a lot of money. Okay, but in reality, no, because that's not the way to do it. The way to do it, if you want to make high ticket sales, the best way is to get them on the phone. Okay, and let me share with you, this is the industry standard, industry data. Okay, across all programs. I'm not talking about any particular program. If you do what 95% of people they are doing, you get people click your link, they go through value ladders, right? $7 one, maybe $100, $200 one, then eventually they're gonna receive the upsell for the main offer, okay? $1,000 to $3,000 one. If you do that process, right, you leave it like that, your conversion rate will be about 1%. Okay. The top dogs, like really real experts, their conversion rate is about 3%. Okay. So which means 100 people buy that $7 front end product. Okay. And if you don't talk to them personally, you just leave it like that. 100 people who buys $7 front end, one will buy the main offer. Okay, usually that's just across the industry. But if you can get somebody on the phone with you, even if you are not a salesperson, even if you don't like to sell, if you don't need to sell at all, okay, just show your face, talk to your prospect like a regular friend, right? Just like me and Troy are talking right now, your conversion rate is minimum, okay, 20 to 25%. I'm talking about average Joe with no sales experience, okay? When I do phone closing myself, I'm also an average Joe, okay? My closing rate is about 45% to 55%. So two people jump on call with me. Of course, I will pre-qualify them. But two people jump on call with me, I can close one, okay? Which is okay. And but right now, because I understand all this, okay? Right now, I basically outsource my closing to a professional team who has over 85% closing rate, okay? So I don't need to do closing on my own, and somebody do it for me, and they do a much better job for me. That's why I have all the time to serve my students, to basically to share my knowledge with all you guys, because I have somebody work for me 24/7 closing sales for me. So with that being said, okay, if you don't have a team, or if you are not ready to to apply, to implement a team in your business, okay, then do it on your own. Just show your face, jump on Zoom call, talk to your prospect, build that relationship. Then your closing rate will be minimum 20 to 25%. So between 1% and 20%, that's 20 times difference. Okay, if I'm a business owner, okay, of course I would choose to do Zoom call. I do it or have somebody do it for me, okay? But I got to do it. Troy?
That's a massive difference, isn't it? That's a massive difference. Just
Yeah.
huge. When you put that you work that into a dollar figure over the month. That's the difference between making a good amount of money and really very average, isn't it? It's massive.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So the next thing I want to know is, like, along the line in your journey, you've obviously made a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes, and you talk to a lot of people. What are the biggest mistakes you've seen people making during this online journey that they take?
Well, the biggest mistake, right? The biggest mistake will be quitting on yourself too quick. Okay? Because I want you to have the right mindset. Yes, you do see a lot of my students who are having like faster results. Okay, like this guy started only 2 weeks ago. Benjo, okay, one of my students in U.S. Army, he started with me. In just very first 2 weeks, he made his first $2,000 commission online. Okay, true story. So you a lot of people have seen this kind of crazy results. So when they come into the game, right, they are coming into the industry with the mindset that I want to make some quick money, okay, because I have debt or whatever. But that's exactly why people are failing, okay, because the mindset is not right. This is, in order to build a 6-figure, 7-figure business, it is hard work, okay, it is hard work. But it can become easier if you have right resources. But regardless, you still need to put in the work every single day. You don't need to move fast, but you just need to prepare yourself. This is a long journey, okay? So you got to put in consistent work. I see a lot of people, they don't get quick results in the first 3 months, okay, 6 months even, and they start doubting themselves. They think this is not gonna work. It's a scam. Whatever they have doesn't work. They need to buy another new course, new stuff. Okay, I mean that's the very common mistake. Just make sure you do it right at the step number one. Okay, when I say do it right, it's do your own due diligence, and pick a course, pick a mentor. Okay, I like to work with mentor. Uh, pick a coach if you could, right? And just follow him or her every step along the way and be patient. Okay, quick results could happen, but most of time, okay, just most of time it won't happen. Okay, so you need to be prepared when you encounter challenges. Just remember it is normal. Okay, it is normal, and this applies to any business, not just online business. You got to be prepared to push through challenges every single day.
Yeah, that's definitely a great point. I speak to a lot of people who've and I've done it myself. They jump from one program to another without giving the one program the time to make it work, because if you spend enough time online, there's a lot of noise out there. There's information overload. Everyone's trying to sell you something. But as Daniel's saying, you need to focus on one mentor, one product, and stick with it and try to block out all that outside noise. That be right, Daniel?
Yes, yes, exactly. I mean, every challenges that you are going through right now, if you quit, then you get nothing. That's waste of time. If you stay in the game, look at me, right? Back in 2020, I spent 7 8 months of time. In that 7 8 months of time, you know how many videos I review, how many products I review, promoted? 111. Okay,
Mhm.
111 products,
A lot of work.
111 videos in 7 months of time. That's hard work. But guess
Yeah.
how much money I was making? Not much, probably $1,000, $1,500. Okay, that's me doing 8 hours, 10 hours work every single day, but I still can only make $1,000, $1,500 per month. Yeah, the business model works, but not enough to get me off the food stamps, right? So I was frustrated. I feel miserable. But if I quit, that I get nothing. I didn't quit, right? I found a course, I found a mentor, I started doing things properly. I started doing high ticket affiliate marketing, but with my previous experience. Okay, what experience? Although I didn't make any money in 2020, but I learned the skills. Okay, very rough skills at the time, but I knew how to create my bonus package. That's something I learned in that 7 8 months of time. And because of that, I took that knowledge, took that skills from the previous challenges, applied that into my next journey, right? Then my business started growing. Okay, so everything you are learning right now, going through right now, even if it hasn't give you that massive results yet, okay, it means that you are missing something. Okay, keep searching, keep pushing through, but don't drop it. Okay, everything you are learning right now or you are going through right now in the future will become your asset.
Excellent. Some great points there, Daniel. Now, before we get to the last question, just quickly, for the first 5 people, and I'll touch on this in just a moment, first 5 people after this training, if you can pop down a hashtag audit, I will go through your social media profile, go through your Facebook, go through your TikTok, and give you some great pointers on what you should be doing to actually attract people into your business rather than searching for it. So the first 5 people, hashtag audit, and we'll get in touch and I'll help you out. So
There you
Daniel,
go. You want to bring
excellent.
our face back?
Sorry?
Bring our so people can see us right now. They can only see screen.
Yes.
So like
Awesome.
Troy said, right? If you are my audience, or if you are Troy's audience who are watching this live training right now, and Troy is very generous. Okay, he offer his social media audit, okay, support service for the first 5 people. Okay, so no charge. Just like how he's helping me growing my social media accounts, he is willing to spend his time to serve you guys. Okay, just first 5 people. And with that being said, okay, with that being said, and because Troy and I are also in the same coaching program together, we work with each other, and I know there are a lot of audience that they also have how should I say, have gone through the free training and all that on the fence, right? So I'm talking to you. If you are on the fence, if you want to be part of my team and also on Troy's team, he's on my team. Okay, so work with us every single week and be part of this coaching program, right? Reach out to Troy or reach out to myself, because today I'm gonna make a special offer. Okay, I'm giving 5 additional spots. Okay, I am giving 5 additional spots for my lifetime weekly coaching as a bonus. Okay, so I will coach you every single week, hold you by the hands, starting from zero, and help you hit your first 6 figures online by working with you every single week. No charge. Okay, if you are in the same coaching program with me and Troy. The reason why you need to be in the same program as us, because you got to have the same resources that I have. Okay, same team I'm using, same content creator I'm using, so you can have the same resources that I'm having. Then I can help you. Okay, I can give you my coaching. That's no problem. I can show you every single week how to put everything together with no charge. Okay, as long as you are in the same program through Troy or through myself. So today I'm releasing 5 more spots for my lifetime. Okay, lifetime. I'm serious. Lifetime weekly coaching for free. Okay, so if you want
That-
it, reach out to Troy after the live training.
That's awesome. Thanks, Daniel. That's awesome. All right, last question I'm going to throw at you. So, what advice would you give to a complete beginner, someone that knows nothing about online business? They're just sick of their 9 to 5. They just want to jump into an online business. So, what would you tell them to make sure they get off to the right start and they don't waste the next 12 months jumping around product to product? So, what would you tell someone like that?
Okay, let me use 3 minutes very quickly, give you this story analogy, okay, for you to take away. There's no right or wrong. Everybody started from different places. I started from being on food stamps. Some people started from, I mean, a different position, right? So think about it. How important your business, your new business is to you. To me, it was super important. That was my only chance to turn my family's life around. Okay, so everybody see their business differently. Okay, some people see it as side hustle. I see it as my last resort. Right. So think about it. Your future, your business as a Mount Everest. Okay, a Mount Everest. It's not easy to climb to the top, especially if you are a beginner. But you do have 3 options. Option number one, you can watch a bunch of YouTube videos, see how other people climb that mountain. Then you go out there, climb that mountain on your own. Okay, nothing wrong with that, but we all know how dangerous that would be. Option number one, I did that before. Option number two, you can buy a map. Okay, there are beautiful map, more expensive map, aka information courses. Okay, there are $7 courses, there are $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 courses. That's what I call map. Buying a map is great, but without having prior experience, you are simply just following that map, climb that mountain on your own. Option number three is, if you have resources, if you want to do this properly, if I want to do it, I'm gonna find the best Sherpa I can find and tie my rope together with my Sherpa, because he has been climbing that Mount Everest up and down a million times, right? So I want to increase my success rate. So I will tie my rope together with my Sherpa, go to that mountain together with him. Okay. So you do have 3 options. For me, I only work with the best coaches, best mentors, because I have tried other 2 options.
Awesome. That's great. Thanks so much, Daniel. Now we'll just open it up for a bit of Q&A. Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask Daniel while we've got him here? So this is a chance to ask a successful multi-figure online marketer some questions. So has anyone got any questions for Daniel while we've got him?
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, yeah, drop them down below. Okay, let's spend the last few minutes. Any question I can help you with. You don't need to be in the same program with me. You don't need to be my students. Okay, I'm just here to help, to serve. So let me know if you have any questions. Drop them down below right now. Okay, I do see there are a couple. Tom, Michael, Ali, 3 of them already say audit. Okay, so yeah, reach out to Troy after the show. Yeah, he will be helping you guys out.
No problems. No other questions there, everyone.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Well, a big thank you to Daniel for giving up your generous time today. Really appreciate it. Hope everyone's got some great value out of that. I know I sure did. So Daniel is the man online. So I appreciate your time so much. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Remember, #audit if you want to get that audit, and I will help you out. Any questions on that later on, shoot me a DM. I'm happy to help you out. Everyone had an awesome day, and we'll catch up again very soon. Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Troy. Bye, guys.
See ya.
See you.